Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity to stand before you today with my vision for America's finest city. I first came to San Diego in 1997 aboard the warship USS Reed. My job as part of an elite group, search and rescue swimmers, was to save young sailors and Marines and downed pilots from the perils of sea. As Mayor of the City of San Diego, I'd like to help you to save the city from drowning. Together we must face the tough challenges that the times have placed upon us. Our failing infrastructure, school system, public safety and services, property values, etc. We must address each and every one of these areas with due diligence and eradicate the apathetic approach that has for so long been the norm. I propose to you a city that lives within her means, a city that uses all of her resources and assets to her full potential. I propose to you a city that welcomes new idea and innovation and realizes that only through change will she grow. As a city, we must tackle the major concerns of poverty and unemployment. We must realize that it is the duty of the people to ensure education and higher training must be along the lines that help the city to fulfill her task, which is the maintenance of her infrastructure and her people, so that she may continue for generations to come. In looking to the future, we see a renovation of all San Diego City streets. We see new trolley lines connecting more of the city than ever before. We see ideas as simple as parking meters at the beaches and as complex as a new casino and resort in La Jolla. We see a new stadium that doesn't overwhelm the city with negative debt, but exemplifies the positive effect the NFL can have on a city. We see a city that through the sale of assets, the redistribution of funds, and the restructuring of government makes right the deals it has made with the unions. A city whose public safety department has all the necessary resources it needs, promotes from within, has confidence in its chain of command, and truly deserves the right to be called America's finest city. With these strategies for success, our city will start to realize a confidence it has long lacked, and in doing so will start to prosper. Our real estate market will regain momentum, and we will see an influx in revenue that will generate the wheels of prosperity and growth. This work will only be the counterpart of a general cultural development which we wish to see taking place in San Diego as the crowning achievement to the restoration of our internal and external freedom.